Well, good evening, everybody. It's been a few days since I've posted. Recently, I made a post about keeping our eyes on the Lord. Um, so I want to elaborate a little bit further on what do we do when we've been betrayed, when somebody we trust has run off, abandoned us, left us to our own devices. What do we do? What happens when you're caught between that rock and a hard place? Who do you turn to? There is a Bible verse that says that God will uphold me with his righteous right hand. And so, once again, keeping our eyes on the Lord, trusting that he has our best interests at heart, even when nobody else does, even when the people that have promised to be there for us through thick and thin, no matter what, are no longer there. We feel abandoned, we feel hurt, we feel alone, we feel anger, we feel numb. There's so many different emotions and feelings that we can go through and do go through when we have been through any kind of a situation, whether it be a divorce, a separation, an illness, a child going through rebellion, a workplace incident, anything that you might be going through where you feel alone and abandoned. You've got to keep your eyes on the Lord. And if we can keep our eyes on the Lord and keep steadfast, knowing that he has us no matter what, and that his plan for us is far greater than what we ever could hope for, or what we could ever plan for ourselves. This is the key right there, that we've got to keep our eyes on the Lord, and we have to keep believing and pushing forward, knowing that he has our best interests at heart. I mean, God sent his son, Jesus, to die on the cross for us. He rose again on the third day. If that's not love, I don't know what is, because humanly we let one another down all the time, whether we intend to or not. And when we are the ones on the receiving end of being let down and hurt, and our heart is smashed to smithereens, and we don't know quite how we're going to go forward or where we're going to be in a week, a month, a year, sometimes even tonight or tomorrow morning, we do know that God is by our side, no matter what, upholding us with his righteous right hand. And again, I am reminded, I want to repeat the verse that I say a lot, because I think there's somebody who may need to hear it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Not some, all. And I kind of need to preach that to myself right now, because it's a very, very, very important reminder. So anyway, let's keep keeping our eyes on the Lord, constantly remembering that he has us in his hands, no matter what is going on, no matter what our surroundings may be, no matter what the future holds. We need to keep remembering that God has our best interest at heart. When nobody else does, he does. And he is upholding us with his righteous right hand. So keep on keeping on. Until next time, take care, everyone.